Hello. Sorry, it froze. Good morning. What's everybody doing? No, that's the solar power. There's the horses. This is the solar panels. If I was in jail, it would be for a good reason. Yep. Especially where I drove the other day. I wanted to pull up on her and ask her how's her new cheating relationship going. No, I haven't really been following it because I've been busy. I just seen the one video where she called somebody. That's all I saw. Aphrodite! We're drinking coffee with the horses. Want to see? I'll show you. Hold on. See all of that. See, they're down there getting breakfast. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee right now. Yeah, it's 80 acres. We have 80 acres. We have like 22 horses here right now. A whole pack of dogs. I see my headache over there. Yeah, I think we got 10 kids coming today that we need to help with pony rides. There's even a baby out here. She's shit, I can't remember that. You should know what kind of horse she is though. Fuck, what was it? Barn something? Is she close enough? No, she's way over yonder.
Hey.
Hey.
So there's a baby horse there too?
Yeah, they came up from Phoenix because it's too hot.
Yeah.
And the mama, she was, let me see if I got a picture of her on here. She's only 3 months old. And so they brought her and the mama up here. She's, I always want to say giraffe, but it's giraffe. Oh, look, there's mine.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then she already had surgery on her joints, so it looks like all 4 legs she just stepped in a bucket of paint.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, I had my puppies fixed yesterday. They got spayed and neutered.
Oh,
Yep.
Chewy,
No, do not
Chewy,
jump on the couch.
yeah, Chewy's getting it on the 12th, and he is not going to be happy because, he's turned into a ranch dog. He runs these horses like they're his. You
That's
ever
cute.
seen a service dog schnauzer run a pack of horses?
That's funny.
All I have to say is go get him and he's gone.
How long are you staying there for? Or are you living there
Until
for?
further notice. I have nowhere to go. You ever been somewhere where you knew that's where you're supposed to be in life?
Yep.
That's where
Yeah.
I'm at.
I know what you mean. That's
Not
awesome.
only
Though.
that, but just the horses alone healed me. Like, they just started flocking to me, and it was just amazing. That's all how I can describe it.
Oh yeah, I do that too. Go outside and see the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Except we're having like a rattle, I guess, because they're moving stuff in the dirt and everything. So like, a lot of the neighbors are like, "Man, the rattlers are just out a lot this year." I've already had 4 on my property. I went to Home Depot yesterday to buy the hard wire fencing to keep the rattlesnakes out of your yard. So
Oh
I'm
my.
gonna have fun putting 100 feet of that up.
Oh yeah. Where are you
Yeah,
at?
it's crazy.
Are you by me?
No, I live in New Mexico.
I'm
So
by New Mexico.
I know. Where are you exactly at in Arizona?
Heber.
Heber. Where's that close to? Like, name a big.
Holbrook. The biggest city. We're 2 hours north of Phoenix and 2 hours right of Sedona.
Okay. So I think Phoenix is like 8 hours away. So you're like 10 hours from me, probably.
Okay. I was gonna say,
You're
if you're
probably.
close, I'd send my ranch hand to do it for you. He's
I
awesome.
wish. No. Yeah, no. I went to Home Depot yesterday, bought some other stuff, for house projects and whatnot. Crazy. On top of getting the puppies fixed.
This was mine last night.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, he's got a fly mask on.
Yeah, she's been okay. She came from the Phoenix Zoo. She lived her life in the Phoenix Zoo,
Oh,
and
wow.
she's 22 years old, and it was too hot for her. They were gonna cut all her hair off, and then they contacted Jill and wanted to know if she could retire with us. And we were like, yeah. And then we were like, okay, well, how much? Blah, blah, blah. They said, just come get her. We came and got her. We signed an act of donation. As soon as we got home to the ranch, Jill hands her to me and says, go put your horse up. She's yours. I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah. That's what happened to my daughter with one of hers. She rescued it from a kill pen and it ended up being hers for free.
Mm-hmm.
So ended up being the best thing ever.
This horse they have a riding lesson at the zoo. So she's done nothing but teach kids how to ride. And she's a freaking princess and she knows it. Her medical chart is probably thicker than yours and I combined.
Oh, yeah. They are. They
Just
really
her
are.
teeth alone, the teeth care that they took care of her there is insane.
Yeah. I can't watch them float a horse's teeth. I cringe. I cringe when they're doing the filing. I just can't do it. Ugh, I gotta walk away. That is the only thing I could not watch is when they start filing the teeth. I'm like, I'm out.
I can't stand it either.
Yeah.
Holding her head.
For the baby.
Yeah. It's kind of, ugh. I don't like that. I mean, we've actually watched one of our horses. We watched him get gelded, so that was kind of fun.
Oh, nice. I'm trying to see where's the baby.
So, have you mentioned to Katie Cakes you now live in Arizona?
I put the word out.
That's funny.
The day we picked Oreo up, I made sure to post, and Psychonic made sure to let it be known that I was in her city. Because we had to go, we did a whole like slingshot, hotshot drive in the state. We left here, went to Tuscan, and then to Phoenix, and then back home. And then I have to go back there to go pick up a fifth wheel that someone gave us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I'm
Yeah.
sure she's happy right now because, she caught Justin.
Oh, that was kind of funny. I was laughing.
I mean, what did she expect? You lose them how you found them.
Yeah, it sounds like he was on the prey for looking for another place to live, to tell you the truth, the way it seemed.
And he's still looking for women.
Yeah, when I heard it, I was like, well, could have happened to a nicer person.
Right? Yeah, I looked at the messages and everything she's been posting. That girl's been riding her and Justin. And I'm like, first of all, how did you not know? Everyone knew that he was with her.
Yeah, I thought that too. Like, how could you not know? But it's kind of funny. Didn't Justin delete his profile though too?
That's what I heard.
I don't know. I've been doing too much real life stuff. I haven't even been on hardly at all. It's been kind of nice.
Yeah, that's the same as me. I haven't been on. Here she is. That's the baby.
Aw, she's
Look at her
cute.
marking. You see she has a horse
Yeah,
marking.
yeah, I see it.
Or it looks like Woodstock off of
I was just
Snoopy.
gonna say it looks like
Yeah,
Woodstock.
yeah, yeah.
That is cute.
Girl, she is a mess. She is so spunky. So none of the horses have kicked Chewy at all. I've buzzed him, beeped him, fussed him, and told him leave them alone, leave their ankles alone. But if you tell him to go get them and they go the wrong way, he goes after him. She's the only one that has kicked him, and she barely kicked him, but they both deserved it. She ran off. The gates were open. We were trying to move her into another pen area, and we were telling her let her legs stretch out and everything, and playing with her, and she just roared up and just took off, went and started eating somebody else's hay, making a mess out of another hay pile. Like, she was just being a diva. And then I couldn't see her no more, so I told Chewy, go get her, and he went and ran and got her and chased her back. And when she got by me and Jill, she reared up like she was gonna jump on us or whatever. And he went and snipped her back leg and she kicked him. She barely touched him and he screamed all the way across the yard to get to me. Made me carry him like a baby. I'm
Oh,
looking at
wow.
his legs and stuff because I'm like, all right, let's make sure you're okay. Get back to the porch. He looks at her. He gets so mad. He jumps up, run off. I'm like, you big faker. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
That's crazy. Yeah, the other night, like a couple nights ago, we let the dogs out. It was like dark. It was about almost 9 o'clock. And my daughter's dog ran literally 3 inches up on a rattlesnake. Thank God it was sprawled
Ugh.
out and it coiled and did the rattle warning, and the dog got scared and ran. But that was a close call. Too close for comfort.
Yeah. I haven't really, knock on wood, we haven't really seen any, but we've been keeping the wildlife off. We got coyotes pushing on for the jackrabbits.
Yeah, the coyotes. Yeah, sometimes we can hear them and everything. Just make sure you have a pew pew.
Yeah, that's what I had to get out here. Um Chewy likes the jackrabbits. He just can't catch them.
Our jackrabbits, there's one that's been on our property for like 6 years now, and my daughter gives them like the leftover hay scrap, or no, the actual bunny rabbit. That
Mm.
little thing will come up to the stairs to let you know there's no fresh hay out there.
Yes, indeed.
Freaking hilarious.
They're creatures of habit, I'm telling you. Look, I tried to
Uh-huh.
give Oreo yesterday. I tried to feed her a Granny Smith apple instead of throwing it away. I was like, "Do you want this?" Cause she hit it out of my hand on the ground and was like, "I'm too good for that." Then Moxie came up and she ate it. And I was like, it was just an apple Oreo, and she's aggravated with the flies. I'm like, whatever. I'm going back inside. You're being a bitch.
Oh yeah, the flies. I hate the flies. I even
Yeah.
spray myself with the fly spray when I'm
Right.
out there because I mean, all you have to do is take a shower because it's sticky. But yeah, I spray that fly spray on me too because man, when you're out there,
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate them.
And this year it's bad. It's really bad.
It's really bad. And just so you know, the stuff they tell you that keep them away, yeah, it doesn't work. It's a gimmick to make you spend your money.
No. And I got to get her another fly mask because her nose is white, and I don't want her nose to get burnt.
Yeah, Amazon. It's where we get our fly masks. Is Amazon. They're actually more expensive at Tractor, and
Mm,
half the time Tractor Supply doesn't have the size you need. So we order ours off of Amazon.
nice. She's got one horse out here she's had since he was a baby. And he's like 30 years old. And he's like old for his breed and what he does. But he started her business with her. And he's still out here.
Oh wow.
Old as fuck. Barely got any teeth. Screams for food. We gotta feed him the pellets. He sucks on the pellets all day. And he is
Yeah.
another diva queen. He'll sit there and scream, and or if he thinks that you're walking towards him, he starts dancing and everything, thinking he's getting something. But he's also a creature of habit. As soon as he sees kids, he wants to mosey on over by us to let them ride him and everything. I'm like, look at this.
Yeah. Horses are awesome. I just love them. If I had a bigger property, I'd have more.
Yeah, the baby, she nibbles on anybody she likes. She nibbles. So she comes up behind me and she'll pull my ponytail, and then she'll nibble the back of my neck to get me to scratch her butt.
That's cute.
They all got their own attitude. Thank you, Grandma.
Yeah, they do. I like to tease about our horse. She's nosy. Whatever's going on in the neighborhood, she's got to watch it. She's like little nosy. Like our neighbor was getting a brand new roof put on, and she's sitting there just watching the roofers.
Wow. I'm good. I got a new baby. Want to see?
What color are her eyes? Are they brown or blue?
That's what I was saying. They're not blue. I think they're brown. Let's see. No, this one fix is. See, it's right here. That's
Hey,
her.
Pretzi, they actually make horse sunscreen that you can put on their face.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know the name of it, but you can probably find it at like Tractor Supply.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my daughter told me to tell you since she's got the pink nose.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. She is. She's a mess. She's a hot mess.
She's beautiful.
She, you could tell she'd been in the zoo for a while because she threw a fit to get by the grass. So I put her in the stall first. I fed her the first night. Then the next morning, she didn't want nobody by her in the stall. So I moved her out to the little arena. And she ran it for about 2 hours, just going in circles, eating hay, drinking water, going back to circles. And she doesn't hay normal. She sounds like an elephant. And I was like, you've been in the zoo too long. You sounding like other animals from the zoo. And then she kept throwing a fit halfway through the day. And I was like, are you throwing a fit because you want the grass? Now she's like addicted to the yellow little flowers. She goes in the pasture and eats all the yellow flowers. Hell if I
No?
know, it's just a yellow flower.
Well, be careful because there's some yellow flowers that are poisonous to horses. They can be toxic.
No, I have to look it up then.
Yeah, look it up. My daughter says if it's a dandelion, it's fine.
Yeah,
But
I think that's what it
but
is.
if it's a buttercup, they're toxic to
No,
horses.
it's
Rip
not a
them out.
buttercup. I can tell you that. It's probably dandelion. Not a
She said
buttercup.
okay. Yeah, because she's always checking to make sure there's not flowers or anything around our horse's stall.
Yeah. Well, that would be also kind of shitty for me because I have 80 acres I would have to cruise.
Oh yeah, that would be shitty. Yeah, they're on 80 acres. You imagine having 80 acres? She
Yeah,
said, "I wish." She's like, "I
Jill,
wish." Like I have a horse in every one.
yeah, she's got um 13 stalls down low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up top. We have a big jumping arena in the back. We have a barrel arena in the middle. We have two little arenas up front, and then we have the house sectioned off, and then majority of it is just land with grass.
My daughter said, "Lucky."
I don't know about that, daughter. We're off grid. We're having problems.
Around him. That's it.
Yeah, my daughter's like, "All we have is da 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 da,"
Yeah.
and now she's calling it dinky.
Yeah, Jill started with 3 acres in Cave Creek, towards Phoenix.
Wow.
And she had
Yeah.
3 acres and she turned it into like a $500,000 ranch with her sister. And then their
Yeah.
business, because they're sisters, they split the business. And she always wanted something bigger. So when they split the business, she came up north to get cooler and bigger space because the land is cheaper. I think the guy
Oh, I
next
know.
door, the
What is
guy,
Arizona law on how many horses you can have? Because here, you're only allowed to have one horse per acre. So, like with me being on 5 acres, I can only have four horses because you have to include my house as one of the acres.
I don't know. I know that our neighbor, who's not really our neighbor, it's just where his ranch is. He doesn't live on it. He has a cattle farm, and he's like the #1 rancher in Arizona. And then her property line butts up to the National Hunting Ground Forest. So there's elk, too.
Hey, elk makes great beef jerky.
What? I know, I want to try elk. I hired another ranch hand. They're coming in 2 weeks. Because the one I got now, he still works during the day. And we told him keep that job because when winter comes, the boards are going to move back down. And the workflow will slow down a little bit for winter. And I had to get another ranch hand to be here 24/7 to help us because we're having a lot of issues of stuff that I can't fix. No, I came to Arizona about a month ago. But,
Nope, she moved to be close to me.
yeah. But he's coming to stay, and I think I did a good job hiring him. He used to be Army. He has a culinary degree, but he's an extreme survivalist. And like, I don't know, 5 sentences in our conversation, he asked me about the wildlife in the area, and I was like, I'm just too busy right now. I try and push the jackrabbits and everything back, but the coyotes are coming because we're by the national forest. And he's like, I got it. Don't worry about it. I hope you eat elk. And I'm like, you know what? I want to taste elk.
It's really, really good. The beef jerky is like really good.
So how are you doing? How's your health journey?
I'm good. I'm good. Still recovering from surgery, but I mean,
Your
I'm
pop
fine.
stitches?
Yeah, got rid of my stitches. Did you hear about what that I tore a stitch from laughing so much thanks to
From
Judy?
Judy? Yeah.
She's funny. Yeah, but no, I'm fine. I've been good. Yeah, I had a what do you call it? Colonoscopy like last month, I think. No, June. So they cleared me. There's no signs of cancer, so that's good.
Yay. Fuck cancer. And you can hit me for bullying.
Yeah, that's what I say. F cancer. But no, I'm fine. Just been recuperating, taking time off, and then with the puppies being fixed, yeah, I'm going to be home for the next 3 weeks, taking care of them, and then I'll go back to work.
Nice.
Yay.
So our potential plan out here is somebody gave her 2 buildings, and one has a loft and another one is just smaller. So we lined them up and gonna line them up in a row, and she wants to do an Airbnb horse land. So the ones traveling
If she does an Airbnb, she can make a killing.
That's what I've been doing, working on the building, because all you do is you come in and you can unload your horse so they can stretch, or you don't even have to have a horse to do the Airbnb. She has enough. She teaches the lessons, everything. Oh, that's the other thing I tell you. The back half of the land is not only field, but it's a complete, like, probably good 60 acres back there. It's nothing but an obstacle course for the horses.
Nice. But if she does an Airbnb, man, she can make some money. I
Yep.
mean, really good money.
Yep, that's what I told her. So that's what I've been doing during the day is I go and I'm trying to repair the roof on that and get it together. And then I've been collecting they've been giving like furniture and stuff away. So I've been collecting good furniture people give away with hideaway beds in them and stuff, and been collecting them to put them in there.
Yeah, you make really good money. I mean, a friend of mine runs an Airbnb, and he even has it part of the the cost of renting the Airbnb is also the cost of the house cleaning. So it basically, the person is paying to have it cleaned.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I told her, because not only that, we have the hunting land right next door, so they can just hunt off her land, and she gets, these random men will pull up when they're working in the area and all and ask, can we hunt on your land for the elk? And I was like, girl, you're passing up dollars.
Yep. Yeah, especially if she gets that Airbnb. I mean, most hunters would probably crash it there and go hunting during the day.
Yep, yep, yep. And then, like, right now, she makes most of her money with the homeschool kids. State of Arizona pays Jill to teach them how to ride because that counts as their PE.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah,
That's kind of awesome. Yeah.
it's a program here for the state, and she makes quite a bit. That's why she's got like 10 kids coming today to ride ponies, because it's the homeschool crew. But yeah, it's total different world. I'm loving it. I have no place to
Yeah,
be.
it's completely different.
My
Yeah,
kids are
it's kind of like culture shock at first, and then you get used to it. But you know what? Once you live it, you're never gonna want to go back to city life.
right. Yeah, right. That's what she keeps asking me. Are you leaving? Because she keeps telling everybody, come on, that she's keeping me indefinitely.
No, I
And
would stay. I
she's
would stay.
like,
My friends tease me about it. They're like, "You live out in the country, you have horses, and you have your own little farm going on." And they're like, "Man, and you're from the city. We never
yeah.
thought a
I
city
told her, I
girl
said,
would,
Jill, you
you know."
bribed me with a horse. You know, I always wanted a horse, and you just gave me a horse.
Yep. Yeah. But you know what? When it's given to you, it ends up being the best horse ever.
Well, that's the whole thing. She said why she gave it to me because I walked her out the stall to put her in the trailer, and she didn't want to be by the other horse, Moxie. She wanted her own space. And that's when I was like, oh, so we're gonna princess this, okay. And then she's half Arabian. So Arabian came out, she started stomping and walking in circles, and I was like, walk it out. Just walk it out. I don't know what to tell you. Just walk it out, mama. And then and the zookeeper was like, yeah, she's half Arabian, she's sassy. And I'm like, just walk it out, get your anxiety out. And
I love Arabians. Arabians are
she
so beautiful.
she
They're,
walked over to me and laid her whole head on my shoulder and curled it around my neck to hug me because she was freaking out. And I was like, okay.
yep. Arabians are so beautiful. I like when their tail sticks up when they're mad. It's funny.
Oh, yeah, it is. And her tail is so long. She swatted me with it the other day. I was like, yo, killer, cut it out. But she towers over me. Towers. And guess what her paper name is?
What's her paper name?
Wildly Outrageous.
When my daughter used to bell race, she used to call her first horse that she's like, when I ever go to race him, which ended up that it didn't happen. She goes, if I ever go to race him, his show name's going to be Daddy's Paycheck.
Yeah, when we seen her paper name, Jill was like, yeah, this is definitely your horse. Wildly Outrageous. This is your horse. I was like, okay.
Yep. Sometimes it's just meant to be.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Just, where you're supposed to, like, so, not everybody experiences, and you don't experience it a lot in life, but like, there is a place where you're supposed to be for greater good, and for you, that's where I'm at. Like, it never ceases to amaze me. Every day I'm like, why wasn't I here sooner?
My friend's on her way over here, and I'm like, man, she should have been here by now. My daughter's like, not everybody speeds, Mom, and makes it there in 5 minutes.
Right. So you'll appreciate this. I'll tell you the best part of the story, Aphrodite. My ex, who tried to unalive me and disabled me with my heart for the rest of my life, Jill is his wife. She called me up here to help him.
Oh, wow.
Help her with the divorce. And my dogs that he murdered when he did the last episode with me, I got my dog's ashes back. That was healing enough. I just sat on the couch for 2 days with my dog's ashes and cried. That was closure. And then the horses were just bonus, and everything that's happened is good for me in healing. But yeah. I am about
Awesome.
2.5 hours.
Hey, Pretzi, I gotta go. My friend just showed up.
All right. Have a good day.
All right,
Y'all
I will
can come
talk to you
the
later.
ranch whenever.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Grandma. It is hot at times, but it's not the humid hot like Louisiana. It's a dry hot. But I'm like 2.5 hours north of Phoenix in the mountains. And let's see, I'll tell you what it is right now. It's 76 degrees with the breeze. So it can get hot up here, but it's really nice. Alright, y'all, the kids got here. I gotta go help her teach. I'll post videos. Yeah, don't forget me. Love y'all's faces. I'm trying to come on more, y'all. Just know I'm out here doing greater good for not only me, but for other people that needed it.